What?
Oh, boo boo. Seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the Blacken? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well, wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes it has. Do you remember, Mosuke?
Oh, no, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Aw, man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyway, let's just get to the trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
But wait a second. We don't know the culprit yet.
Yeah, who killed Rentaro?
Who was it? That was a chapter 1's case.
Oh yeah. I was like, what?
That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful?
Rentaro, please. Oh my gosh, what is the news?
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have gotten eaten by the competition.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument like this one.
You said there's a Monaco during the trial, but I don't know how I'm supposed to find it. Is it like during the debates and stuff?
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
I'm not using his right voice.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how do we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
You want to talk. Maki, just ignore the lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say. It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me in my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video I had received.
Motive video?
If Hiroma came to ask you about that, does it mean you had his motive video? As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does that mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know. That's true, she didn't watch it. Maki admitted that earlier, that she hadn't checked the Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If you went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki. He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right? Maybe he used his, like, never mind. Then who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad? Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. Oh. You? Assuming that's right.
That would be Kokishi.
Cubs pad, gotta catch them all. I even got the pads that belong to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive videos.
So you saw... so you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When did males get this quiet? when males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts. What happened then, Maki, after Ryoma asked you for his motive video? I told Ryoma just take it away from my room. Keep it in my room. I keep my room unlocked. Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep? And then what happened? I don't know. I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. That's pretty much it. So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap. If Maki met... Sorry. My voice speaks up with him. If Maki met Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects. If that story is true... It's true. Then why did you wait until now to bring that up? I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected for what?
Kurumi said it earlier. Seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion. Oh, you didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood? It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood. Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yeah. But those who believe shall be saved.
No, we need to wait. There's still more to confirm. Then why don't we just ask Kokichi? What now? You never answered my question. Or are you the one that told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? Is that really important? Yeah, it is important, because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth. Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma? He's not gonna say anything. You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth. Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma. Just as I thought. But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him. Have you seen everyone's motive video? Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose, so I could give them back to everyone after. I see. Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki was telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime. No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean that it was during nighttime yesterday. So you still suspect me? I'm saying it could still be a possibility. If there's a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake. Then which is it? A lie or not? She's not lying. Can't you tell by looking at her?
Well, if it was that easy, it would be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko, it breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her. This is difficult to determine.
Maki's lying, like I said before. A liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Roma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth. Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of the case. And I said I would believe in Kaito. That means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did. Lie? 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 Are we lying? Let's hop back for what a little crap. Maki only see Ryoma at night. Yes, I meet up with anyone. I didn't meet with anyone else. See those two together? Surely they would have come forward already. No one can prove that the meeting took place. A testimony, I'm afraid. No one expected, as expected, no one proved your claim. And the same as an outright lie. I can't say those two of them met now. That's too obvious. A lie. So I can convince them that Maki met up with someone. What are my bullets? Meet and greet, insect meeting, Maki alone. What does it count? No, continue to help. Alibis for yesterday. Hold on. What is alibis for yesterday? Shuichi, Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, and Tenko are forced to gather the Ultimate Entomologist Lab 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. The instant meet and greet. Maki's standing guard in front of his lab next to stay in her dorm only during nighttime. What am I trying to do here? Hold on. Fukishi was the Ultimate Entomologist Lab, 9 p.m. Furumi was in the gym. Seeing him multiple times last night, wandering around the corridor in the laboratory. Insect meet and greet. Shuichi summoned the ultimate Yonta, Hiko, Angie, plans for Shuichi notice the first meet greet until after 11 p.m. So I lied. This one's a little tricky. This meeting took place. There's no reason to believe in your testimony, I'm afraid. I suspected Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove anything, if you can't prove your claim, this seems an outright lie. I can't say the two of them met now. It's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone. What am I supposed to do here? What? Does anything say like what Kokichi was? Just like Kokichi. Kaito was doing? Where is it? Where's the meet and greet? I think I have to do this. That doesn't make sense, right? And I forget how to do this. Do I like hold it? Do I hold? Yeah, that's how I do it. Oh, sorry. I didn't even do that. See those two. Move forward already. Prove this meeting took place. He is lying. Okay. This is a little hard. What a crap. Oops. I see Roma at night. Because I didn't meet with anyone else. So nobody saw those two. Wait. Sorry. No one saw those two. What am I trying to do here? Sorry, I'm like kind of confused what they want me to do here. I know they want me to lie, but I don't know exactly what about. They want me to sort of, they want me to like somewhat prove or like find a way to convince him that she did meet up with somebody. That she wasn't alone? And that's why I'm thinking wasn't alone is what I need to do. But I don't know where to put it. Like, where am I supposed to shoot it? After the meeting took place, there's no reason to read your testimony. Okay, is lying. Can't prove your claim. That's the same as an outright lie. She went to her lab is all I know. Yeah. I can't say the two of them met now. It's too obvious a lie. So if I convince them that Maki met up with someone. Okay, let me see. Nariyoma, previous night. Only reading rooms at night. Sorry. Nariyoma. Ah, fuck. Okay. Serum at night. Anyone else keep home? We see those two together. Converted. This being took. There we go. Perjury. I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone. Oh? Please explain. Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Kaito, don't worry, you don't have to say anything. I'm not lying, don't say anything, Kaito, shut the fuck up. Anyway, we're doing some frog squats in the school stairs. We heard two people talking.
Two people talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma. What? Yeah, maybe. It was probably around midnight. Wait a minute, if you heard their voices, then that means... So Ryoma and Maki did meet up. No, hold up. Why do you sit on that info for so long? Because until just now I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Oh, no. You don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him. And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. That's way too late for that. And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time. If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. Are we still part of the kill? We are still part of the killing game after all. Whoa, chill out! Why the scary face? That was my bad, but not really it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool. Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki's not lying.
Oh, then Guto will be believe friends.
You're gonna believe him just like that?
Right.
What? Sorry, my mom came in. Because my puppy was hiding here. She was hiding. I didn't realize she was hiding, but she was hiding. But Shuichi has no reason to lie. Yes, if he is a lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death. We should be able to believe in him. That's right. You can believe in me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'm surprised if Shuichi is a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway. Wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Oh, sorry. He did a little dig. I thought I clicked the button. Alright, that proves it then. No one's still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore. But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So everyone is culprit again?
So we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear that now that the crime occurred after nighttime began. But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank? Piranha tank? Well, the gym was locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's impossible. That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So, did we fuck up in thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank? I don't think so. It seems the evidence... You have evidence to prove that that's what happened. Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank? When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves... the only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh? Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese? Dick cheese?
Oh, that's only possible because at morning, we're already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress. What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime. Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she's always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Gone to sure if we discuss a disagreement.
Hold on! A disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean we're split down the middle again? My favorite minigame. The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own monophenomenal trial grounds. Yippee! I've been waiting for this.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again? Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If you can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. I like this minigame. I like this minigame a lot. It's a little tricky. If I can read all my words first, I'll be good. Body was put in the thing next morning. During nighttime. Debates from start. So tank, off limits, missed, announcement, testimony, rules. Okay. Putting the body in the emergency announcement. It's not possible to simply miss the culprit. Remember the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night. The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance. But pool next to gym also off limits at night. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place? Suzuki's the only one talking about the announcement? What? We should focus on the simplest statements first, and then argue accordingly. The culprit moved by just before the morning announcement. Where? I was in the gym before the announcement. Whoa. Simply missed the culprit? You're right in front of the door. How do you know way to miss them? From the state off limits? Oh, rules. Sorry. That one's rules. Contact is too far from the gym. That's his tank. You might not be able to reach the tank from the maybe able to reach the tank from the window above the stage. The most off limits at night. Not the flare itself. Should you trust my testimony? It's okay because we're having we have Shuichi's testimony too. Okay, there. Okay. My bad. Okay, one more time. Moichido.
Moikai.
Rules? Rules probably don't apply to the corpse, you know? Oh, they line it all up for me. That's nice. Thank you. If I already solved it. So I just gotta hit the thing. That's so nice. Wow. I appreciate that. Thank you, team. Thank you, game design team. B, Y, X.
We did it.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. And positive the window was how the culprit moved the body. Huzzah! Yeah, I know. That window's higher than the piranha tank. It's pretty close by. It's pretty close by. The curtain might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation. That means it's certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window. However, I'm also positive the pane divided the piranha tank was set up beforehand. That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully. Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. Cannot be reached from the floor. From the floor? Himiko.
Ryoma was small. Gunta could have chucked him in easy.
Yes, but Gunta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman oh, sorry. That's not my voice. Being a gentleman has something to do with it.
I know. They use the ladder in the gym. You tested it out while you're investigating, Shuichi. The ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window and pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method was possible because the ladder couldn't have been used for the crime. I can prove it. The ladder doesn't reach the window? I am gentleman, will not throw body. The only reason the ladder could reach the window is because it was on stage. If you use the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the stage, the ladder could barely reach the window when it was on stage. And there's nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit had used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym. And then they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because that's too heavy. Then Gunta used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something. Gentlemen not throw dead bodies or ladders. The body could not have been thrown. The body could not have been thrown in the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, that'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
Oh, you didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How did the culprit move the body from the window? Ha, you guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Oh, do you have an answer then?
But, of course. Tell him, Shuichi! Tell him, Shuichi! Blow him away with the truth!
I actually don't know how that. I don't know.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Do you just need to shut up and take their licks?
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out. We're done for.
That face, I know.
Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know I have to do something, but I don't know what to do. I haven't figured it out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't. I don't think it really matters how the body got to the piranha tank. What? Who did think it matter? We won't know the culprit trick unless we figure it out. We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it's done, just who did it. We should focus on what we found, where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed. Thanks, Monkey. Where he was killed? Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focus on the murder scene instead?
Yeah, that's it. We're so caught up in where the body was found. We should have been thinking about where the murder occurred. The murder scene would definitely have clues about the culprit. Why I never realized this yet? Huh, that's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from the topic.
What the fuck is her name?
Did Samugi do it? Dude, if Samugi did it. Sorry.
Then culprit is someone in this room?
It's important to remember, it's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial. Well, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
Well, that's not a bad idea for a robot. Last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold? What?
Himikawa under the bridge! If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yeah, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun. Actually, we're like more than halfway through it. Thanks, Maki. That was a helpful insight. I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice. I'm actually the ultimate detective. Maki, the child caregiver, and ultimate detective.
Non-stop debate. Start.
Monica Pirantic, Witsbreakers, First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it in the dorm? In the dorm room? Rim was relaxing in his dorm room when he got attacked.
What? How do you know that? But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in the room that could have collected enough water. None of these help me? We should consider where water is stored. The only place is the pool. Even if there's no matter help, it must be the pool then. Pool rules? Yeah. Okay, Mew. Are you okay, Mew? Should she get off on this? Her face. Angie? This guy... Oh my god, toilet. To be impossible. This kid, the place the water is stored. Only the pool fits place. Even if you use magic, there's no other way. And it must be the pool then. That old turd down the toilet. Shut your mouth, you noisy sow. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay. I know where I want to shoot this bullet. God. What? I missed. I still got it. The tank girl is Angie. The pool could not have been the scene of the crime. Pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Rim was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object, but a living person... If a living person entered the pool... I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the whole night crying together. And the morning after, I'll write goodbye in the mirror and lipstick before I quietly leave.
What?
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Would be so gloomy. This is the first year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Oh my god. Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool. Where was Rim killed if not the pool? Is there another place where water can be stored? Where was Rim killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Like this? Like this place? There we go. I think the sink in Ryoma's lab. There was distinct scratch marks on it. Scratch marks on the sink? They're on the outside of the sink, though. And I believe those scratch marks were caused by... These? Sorry. I don't... Those will make sense for scratch marks. But they're the only thing that makes sense to me. This? I guess so. I guess so.
The handcuffs. They're scratched as well, correct? Oh yeah. It sort of looked like they've been scraped against something. There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs. I'm sure.
Huh? How do those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right? Yes, I thought they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I'm certain he was wearing handcuffs at the time. The handcuffs were left there after the piranhas devoured Ryoma. So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
Real must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body, arms, legs, brain.
Stop saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts, just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Please stop. Please stop. But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him? It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure now that he's not but bones.
Well, I doubt he's been ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Oh, whoops, I didn't pay attention. Oh, little me. Oh, little old me. I was just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you get your mouth full of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting, you'll laugh. Okay. That was the thing for her.
So we all agree Ryoma drowned in the sink in his lab, right? That sink coulda held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
Oh, but how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the third floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use?
The window. The window.
The shortcut was the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? They could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. Or they could have, then they could have. How's that? Mission complete! Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window is too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used a ladder. Oh, that's right. I apologize. I must go in a jury to reflect on this. We keep hitting dead ends.
Because we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now I'm sure the scene of the crime is Ryoma's lab. The case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I had to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze those possible methods and find the most likely thing by using the Hangman's Gamut. What? Oh wait, what's this? I was wrong. Psyche Taxi. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. Letter cubes. Interesting. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form a question. Use the A button to accelerate and the L stick to move left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you complete the question, head towards the escort at the you head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. Am I actually picking up people? I'm picking up like escorts as in like women escorts? Because that's what I'm seeing here. Oh my god. That's funny. Like the nighttime kind of escorts? I guess they could be men or female. I can't tell from the silhouettes from here, but anyway. If it's the right answer, they get in your car, but if it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Oh, yoy, yoy. Also, there will be other cars on the road. Fuck. Other car. So I formed the question, and then I have to choose an escort. Accelerate, concentrate, car movement. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use RB to concentrate. Stay calm and avoid them. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. This is interesting. Oh, this road's a lot wider than I thought. Oh, okay, I have to accelerate, actually. Oh my god, it works like actual driving. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a thing I tabbed through, but I actually have to drive. Wait, did I miss a block then? Oh god, I'm missing letter blocks. Oh my god. This is like... This is weird.
Die.
Sorry. Riley freaks out. Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, a little bit. Body was brought from where? What? Thinking time. Okay. Okay, thanks. Lab window? Ow. Did I crash into it? Jesus Christ, I just ran her over! Are you sure I'm doing this right? I don't think I'm doing it right.
Next question.
Come on, girl. We're gonna collect some letters. That's how you show a girl a good time. You go show her some letters. You get in your car and you collect letters on the road. That's how you show a girl a good time. Perfect first date. Am I right? Can I just drive in the middle there? This is... Oh, I missed the letter. Fuck. Getting letter for girls. I'll be home at 5, Mom. I gotta pick up some escorts and get some letters on the road. Bodies brought from the gym. Brought to the gym from where? Pool room. Where? Gym window. Get in my car! Beep.
Good.
Dude. This game is amazing. I have so many escorts now. I didn't expect to be this popular. I like just doing the Shuichi voice.
Na, na, na. Na, na.
Oh, there's the other cars. Look, we found other cars. This is like what commuting's like, you know. I forgot they existed. I think I can just be behind this boy for a little bit. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is this the new minigame, Ben? That they're going. Oh, wait, what's the Monokuma? Shit! Pull the car around! Fuck. God damn it. I'm so pissed. I want to fail it, but I can't. It's like too late for me to actually try to fail it. Wait, actually, wait. Can I fail it if I do it again? It was moved from the class. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? I'm gonna do this. Oh, I fuck. Okay, fine. I thought I'd be able to redo the whole thing, but I think once the question's revealed, I can't redo it. I'm just remembering, the whatchamacallit drive? Okay. Alright, get in the car, fine.
Dang it.
Ladies, get out of the car! I missed the Monokuma! We gotta turn around! Just like pulls it like a Yui. If only. I've got it. Ryuma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym. Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from the window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body, it's not like tossing a baseball, you know? No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way. What do you mean, another way? There's another way to move it. The culprit must have had to use some kind of equipment. Equipment? Sorry, I couldn't get the voice right. With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym. Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. Rope? This rope? The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about the rope only Atsuko can reveal. What's the mysterious mystery? During the last night's preparation for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atsuko knows the answer.
So during nighttime, when someone used the rope, they threw it into the gym window? So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows. Is that rope long enough to reach both windows? This rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows... According to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows are an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length of one window
from one window to another is roughly 50 feet. And pool is the only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Wait, who said what?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too hard to reach. It'd be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the ropes were closer together, then they could toss the rope across, but they're not.
No, Boon just think it would work. You just need one more rope.
Well, another rope. There was another one though?
Oh, then it's impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope. Every joke is a beautiful song to my heart. You just love me way too much.
Doko. Yes? これは
The tennis net cable from Yoma's lab could serve as a rope. How long is it?
It's about 50 feet or so, but how do they use it?
Okay, so first culprit hang rope outside of one window, then culprit move to other side. Then tie cable to other window. Then tie together. Then after tying each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That's how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
It nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
If they did connect the window with the rope, they can't carry a body with just that. On just that.
Sorry. Eureka! I got it. Thomas Edison once said that a genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Is that what she just said? She just said perspiration. Okay. But in any case, it's 100% inspiration. Or my case, sorry.
Oh, we get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid him from one window to the other, like Tarzan.
The body reached the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank.
Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your sweaty breath to your dirty mouth.
Tarzan?
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope. Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used. Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was the super critical part. Sorry. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. Blah, 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 blah. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there another way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talks of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would only have had one shot at it, not a second chances. No second chances, whatever. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is how? How did they get near it? All we know right now is that there was a rope that was connected to the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close enough to the window themselves.
To make that work, they had to use something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
Alright, Shuichi. The stage is finally set. Stop. Just stop. No. Just stop. Okay, hold on. Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
Gonna follow you, wait a sec, I start. Okay, thanks for the follow in advance, I guess. Bandita?
Welcome to the Star Kingdom. Just in advance.
Oh, thank you again for that.
And I'll be the main event, yeah. And then together we're gonna save everyone. Together? You got this. After all, you are my psychic. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you. Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Come on, think. Now we're gonna do it? Hangman's Gambit. Okay. What do you want me to spell? What do you want me to spell? Oh, I keep putting X on my keyboard and it's not like written X. What did the gold fashion to move the body between the windows? Show me again? Talking about the rope? Rope something? Rope. Show me again. P. E. Thanks for the follow, Benita. Nope. Wire? Way? Ropeway? What? Ropeway? Ropeway? What's a ropeway? I'm just spelling whatever I think.
Yeah. Sure.
But thank you for the follow. And check my finish. Seems lagging. Oh, is it? I don't know if I'm dropping frames. I did drop frames earlier today, so it might just be a little spike on my end. Sorry.
That's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, hon? Are you sure about that? Wow. You got brain damage or something? You need some kind of vessel to use that on a ropeway, and we don't have that yet. No, it definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. What the fuck is this? In scenes where you have to deduce an image... Am I playing Minesweeper? Scenes where you deduce an image, Mind Mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, your answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the L stick to move the cursor and erase pieces with the A button. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. Adjacent pieces will then change color, allowing in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. White, pink, yellow, white. Okay. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces to form an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. All the pieces on the top of the object are gone, you can select the object. If you select the wrong object... What? Oh, I see. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can press the A button to repeatedly break it. That will incur a time penalty, so don't just mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for understanding. Use my mouse though. So... Oh boy.
There's nothing here. Oh, there's something here. Ah, yeah. Sorry. Can I click this? What? Oh, these are blocking it still? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Like that.
Good connection. Yay, I'm glad. I'm looking at it. Yeah, pick up some reason so weird latency as the blind streams. It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool. The inner tube? Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied to both sides. The culprit made a ropeway hanging from the tube with the rope connected. Wait, what? The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connected by the windows. And because it's a third floor window, as higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people. The culprit used the ropes in the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway, and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill, sorry. That would have been more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene. Oh, well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway! You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Well, last time we got asked this question, we decided it was okay.
Last time they got asked it, which means someone asked it before. Sorry.
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It's quite possible the culprit went to you to confirm the details of the plan.
Oh shit! Way to put your foot in your mouth.
It's fine. Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg.
Cut it out. I can't write this off as a joke if you keep freaking out about it.
Nyahaha. Then your little slip up is actually the truth.
Pops.
Uh-oh, Daddy's mad at you now.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting all... Blah, 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 blah. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
That's go lagging. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear. Well,
I'm sorry to hear. But have a good night then, Benita.
said it wrong.
Don't look at me. Let's get...
Yeah, okay, with that. Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. All of us. I want all of us to get along.
Oh, Monodam's right.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Let's add to more gratitude, got it?
Oh man, this trial is just getting fun. Why do you ruin it with that slip up? But I guess we know Shuichi's logic is right in the money. So culprit used ropeway to move body? Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from the window to window. Ropeway murder?
That's some crazy ass shit. But if the mechanism... Sorry. But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to pull it away? Pull it all away? All away. Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, they could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why you found it there.
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool. Which is why the scene of the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered. But the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime. Then why did they leave the inner tube in the pool? I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes, when the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it. Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool? The reason the culprit left it in the pool was obvious.
They don't like water. There was no time. It was nighttime. They didn't notice. It was nighttime.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't because it took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But can they just use the rope to fish it out? Not necessarily. You see, the water level in the pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw on the inner tube using the rope. The steep angle the rope would be at... The steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible. It'd be difficult. It'd be different if they use a pole, but there is no way a rope would work. If the inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to get dragged tube in.
Well, that sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long, and they would have what? And they would have been busted if someone saw them. What a clumsy dip! Oh, sorry. What clumsy dipshit drops the inner tube that they can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur. No, actually, save that one mistake. That was a perfect crime. So if Maki never met up with Roma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki's telling the truth or not. Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold and beautiful plan. I never imagined there was even a ropeway. Ah, respect begins to bloom in my heart as for this wonderfully cruel culprit. What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit! No, respecting the culprit... No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial to solving the case. We're so close, we're just one step away from the truth. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. But of course, it'd be pointless to unravel the mystery otherwise. So, who is it? Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one. Okay. You're just pushing everything on Shuichi because you don't know yourself. Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is? Yes, I have a good idea who the culprit is. I do? I do? Sokka! Tell me, Shuichi. Hey Shuichi, why are you hesitating again? What? Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats. You believe in my detective skills? That's right, I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. Soul setup would have had to been prepared in the gym hall well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. Was it Maid-sama? No, not Maid-sama, sorry. Was it her? I don't know why I thought it was her. I think it was Angie. Oh, nope. Okay, fine. I think it's Angie. Just fix Angie. Oh my god.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Gilgeth. I hope you're having a good night.
And I don't know who the fucking culprit is, so I'm sorry if I don't know what I'm doing.
I guess it was her. I don't know.
Maid-sama.
There's one more thing I still have to confirm, but Kiryu is the prime suspect. Me? What? Kurumi?
Whoa, so Karumi's the culprit.
No! Francis at the beginning of this trial. It can't be Kurumi. All of a sudden, sweats intensifies, if I can talk. That's not yet certain. What? That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first. Is this true, Kirumi? Intense sweating? I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that's the case, then I have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice. The wrong choice. If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusation with all my might, for everyone's sake. Oh my. Of course I'm not the criminal. Crime was committed at nighttime. And you have an out. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No, alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one. And it proves I'm not the culprit. Do you think we would fall for such nonsense? The trick relied on complex mechanisms, but someone like you is skilled enough to pull it off. Could have been anyone. Kurumi is a thin and nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shut in her too. You could have accepted. Anyone could have. Of course, for me to implicate herself. Magic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it. Did you ask me something?
Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? No? Huh? No?
I did not. I said night, I think. And so you thought I said that. Hold on. Can I look at this? Senior 8 p.m. on the internet. Blah 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 blah. Shishikibo Kimisumi Koki choose on gym until a little before 9. Miko. She was with Kokichi until the gym. Yes, almost what are the other things I have? Witnessing your own alibis for yesterday. Monica filed to meet and greet Maki alone. Missing your own. What?
Witnessing Ryoma, Maki alone, Alice at a meet and greet, and then the thingy. Tsushima is forced to person the meet and greet until after 11 p.m. What's the alibis for so different? Forced together in phone lab. He was with Kurumi from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Kurumi was in the gym until a little before 9 with Himiko and Angie. She was with Kokichi in the gym alone for around 5 minutes. For that nonsense, the trick to kill probably faster to work. Somehow, someone like you was skilled enough. That could have been done by anyone. Could have been done by anyone. Totally shared. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Guys, first screaming to implicate yourself, but my logic is very tight. There's a hole in her story somewhere, so I have to stay calm and find it. Oh my god, I can't shoot any of these. I was committed during nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you? An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one. I have evidence that proves you're the culprit. Do you think we would fall for that nonsense? The trick is complicated mechanisms to work. Someone like you is skilled enough to pull it off. Preposterous, that could be done by anyone. Rumi is thin and nice body. What? Oh, sorry. What? I'm missing it. I don't understand. Hold on. Mechanism, so alibis. No one has an alibi for that time of day. That's true. Anyone could have pulled it off? Not this thing right now. Oh, sorry, What's in here? Discovered in the gym. Seen by Piranhas. I don't see how this does anything either. Do I have to lie here? No. It would be kind of obvious if I had to lie, right? I'm kind of stumped on this one. No alibi, do you? I have an alibi for nighttime. No, that's not it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I keep right clicking. Do I have to lie about it? I guess I do. Oh, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? Is the achievement I got. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. Okay. Maybe we can't prove everyone's alibi, but we can still pinpoint the culprit. How so? Last night, Kaito and I heard Maki speaking with Ryoma. But I haven't mentioned what happened after. Kurumi, any thoughts? Did you return to your respective dorm rooms? Yeah, we did. But I couldn't fall asleep, so I was awake until morning. Which allowed me to hear a certain sound at night. A certain sound? Last night I heard the sound of someone leaving the room and exiting the dorm. And after some time I heard the sound of them returning.
Couldn't it have been the culprit? But all you heard was a sound. That doesn't mean you know who made it.
Indeed, it doesn't. But I didn't hear the sound of someone going down the stairs. Which meant whoever left the room was on the first floor. No one on the second floor left the dormant that night.
So everyone on the second floor has an alibi. You can't determine the culprit with just that.
On the contrary, once you rule out the second floor, we know who the culprit is. Because repairing the ropeway required time to be spent at the gym. It's extremely likely the culprit helped set up the magic show. In short, Himiko, Angie, Kaito, and Kurumi.
I see. So among those four, the only one with the room on the first floor of the dorms is...
Yes, only Kurumi.
It wasn't a very elegant, but my lie is certainly plausible. Will they buy it?
You heard a sound, huh? I hear a lot of that. I hear a lot of BS.
Oof. Say it so. Yeah. Francis is like dying. He's like, not my mate, Chan.
But unfortunately for you, Kurumi, your time's up. We already know you're the one who's capable of setting all this up. Right, Shuichi?
Well, that was a unexpected assist.
Right, the only person who could have prepared this murder is Kurumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying a rope to the gym window and putting the partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ruma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only be done when Kurumi was there. That could only be done when Kurumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kurumi was alone in the gym for like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for a whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie a rope to the window frame and put the paint on the piranha tank.
Oh boy. Well, I do not understand where you're coming from. I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination, an empty theory created from nihilism? I don't know what that word is. Oh boy. Soul partition. Oh, sorry. Supposed to. Oh, sorry. 5 minutes is enough. I accept that, however. Stop moving it.
Stop moving! What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is that just a guess?
Referring to the rope. Now with that rope, the gym window, there's no evidence to indicate it happened? What? Okay, sorry. Sorry. What am I? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
Chico!
Oh my gosh, it's 1 AM. Fuck. This case has gone on for a lot longer. The midpoint I thought was like not actually the middle of the case. There's like the second half is way more packed heavy.
I have the evidence. The abrasions left in the window frames in the gym and the lab. Were the scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame? Just tying a rope on the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that tied the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks. The scratches are proof that... The scratches are proof that you will use... What? The scratches are proof that you used rope to carry the body to the windowsill. What's wrong, Kurumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Is Kurumi quiet cause that's what happened? Please answer us, Kurumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake. If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone. This is so sad. I'm so sorry, friends. For everyone. I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So, I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do. What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent? No, I'm not wrong. Again. Hey Kurumi, who exactly is this everyone you keep talking about? Kaito. I've just got this weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. I felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here. Someone who isn't here.
Oh, someone outside the academy?
Hey, do you think Kurumi saw her own motive video?
Uh-huh, the motive video.
You saw you're reporting someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I'm sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made you assume something unnecessary. Unnecessary? Are you saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about. It's all of you, of course.
Oh, really? Do you swear to Atuma?
Yes, really. So please believe me, I'm not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please, believe me, you have to. Kurumi. Are we totally sure that Kurumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Koichi isn't the culprit? We really just want him dead.
How rude.
We just can't believe Kurumi would kill Ryoma.
Kurumi's records were always the best. She always treated us so well.
She really is like a mom. Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
Well, you really are screwed up.
Screwed up? Oh, screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell. Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym at nighttime. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime, yes? Yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with insufficient proof. It is possible that Maki or Kaito have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Kimiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can accuse Kurumi based on our alibis. Guys, maybe suspecting Kurumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think this over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I've used my detective work to prove it. So, you still believe I'm the culprit? But there's no evidence to indicate that I am... No, there is. I have proved that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. It was indeed Kurumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway. And the final clue falls into place. The final clue? The damning evidence that proves Kurumi's the culprit. Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you're so desperate to paint me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone? I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi. Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong. Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth. What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You won't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. Ooh. You can't save anyone. No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone with the evidence that proves she's guilty. I'm going to do something. Oh, okay, I'm not going to do it right now. I thought we were going to do the rhythm game thing, and I'm going to... Okay, then. Where is it? Where is it? This thingy? The piece of black fabric in the pool. That is the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Hold on. Now the class has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of. Huh? Why not? Using the ropeway, they could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If you kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction. Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic's all flawed. Kurumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic? There's absolute beauty in trying to find truth. Trying to fight against the truth. Wow. What truth? The black cloth is just trash. You can't prove that I'm the culprit with just that. No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you were the culprit. Finding out how the black fabric fits into this is key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Oh, she looks amazing. What? Oh shit. Oh, I missed it. Fuck, that was a hold. Oh. Oh, God, the holds always get me. Fuck. 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 Oh, it's on A, fuck.
god. The final blow. Kirumi's gloves. Sorry. brain. Oh, Jesus. That's lewd. Don't loot her.
The piece of fabric came from Kurumi's black glove.
Karumi's glove?
Whoa, she look. Look.
If the culprit was slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded. Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. The one got torn up from the friction and then it fell into pool.
From what I remember, there was only one who wears black gloves, right? Is that right, Kurumi?
The gloves are in your hands now. I take it they're from your doing.
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test the theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kurumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kurumi, what's wrong? In the end, it's just like them. They're scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. No, she didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it. I'll show you the truth.
Oh, that's me talking. I'm sorry.
Alright. If I remember how to do this. This is all complete. The evidence made of metal the piranhas didn't eat. Nanny. So what do I have? Friction in the glove, carried the rope, piranha swarming the tank. Wait, what? Is this out of order? Cause I get confused. Cause this looks like the end of it. Yeah, this is the end. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I'm confused. Oh, I see. No, I see. No, wait, no, I don't see. Wait, yeah, I see. No, I don't. Wait, fuck. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Where was Jimmy Tide? 80 Western Man. Not my fault. Let's put on the victim's wrist. Where does the hammer actually getting the rope? Okay. Handcuff victim. Okay. It's unlocked. Rubber inner tube. Thank you for the raid! Hi there, Apple Pie. Thanks for the raid. How's your stream? Or I guess you're streaming then? How was that? Or how was your party of two? You guys doing okay? Having a good night? It's really late for me. Fuck. I'm joining in style. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just taken from the pool. I run into? Cool. Cool. And then what's this one? Jim's window. Oh, this one? This one? No. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Okay. Piranha tank lid. Yeah, sorry, it's only me rating. I'm no streamer anymore. Yet I'm more a viewer, you know. Yeah. But I appreciate the raid. No handcuffs in the water. Okay. My friends are swarming the tank. Oh, this one is this one. And then, what do I not have? Sure, there's one over here, right? No, there's not. Okay. And this one is this one. There we go.
Achoo! We did it.
Game request since Steam sale. Okay, sure. Hit me with it. I might not get to it till after this game, though, honestly. The victim's body was found in the morning during the Himiko's Underwater Escape Act. When we saw the bronze in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. Half-Life 2? Oh, I have not, but I could, yeah. But when Angie opened the curtain of the front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranha swarming all around. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all was left was his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. And their faces. That horrifying sight was just the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. They make it look so evil. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of murder, implicating Himiko was in the process. Act 2. In truth, the crime began at last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and remove the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing to the gym. And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up the gym's window.
Ba-bam.
Beep beep. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
At nighttime past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab.
Dun.
All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then they put the handcuffs on from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated this resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
Ah.
Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had just only begun.
Act 3.
They removed the cable from the tenant's net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube. That was the pool's tool shed. That was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable up, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created a ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit had two crucial mistakes. My bad. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid towards the gym. With the weight difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit had to brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to that friction, part of the glove tore off and dropped into the pool.
Call of Duty from 2000. Really good. Good. Nothing was modern. Warfare series was so great. Oh, I have it again. Daggerfall. Get the Unity port of it. I'm gonna go to bed now, but that's my own thing this soon. Okay, sounds good. Never heard of Daggerfall.
Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body in the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together they concealed the body.
Pew!
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One of the rope came loose and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule. Blah, 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 blah. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that whole story? Am I wrong? That's the whole story. Am I wrong? Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
You hate to see it happen.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shirichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have plenty.
Oh, there weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting. So it's decided. What is your voice? That is Kurumi's fans. Kurumi fans at stream. Sorry, I'm trying to remember his voice.
This case is in it. Decide what? Let's decide the moment someone who shall not be named open their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is somebody nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Mother Dan, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
Oh, alright, let's go. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
Last trial voting time.
It was probably them.
Okay. Well, where is she? There she is. Fuck. There's a lot of cheese next to her. I can see the cheese. Yeah, you can see the cheese.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
I still say it's Angie.
I know you do, Francis.
Results.
Whoa! 1% voted for me! Fuck off. That's probably her. Who voted for me? I'm gonna find them.
I see you.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Verdict. I am so tired. I'm sorry, Francis. One vote was the one vote was Kurumi. Maybe. It'd be really funny. It'd be really interesting if she wasn't.
I got an A. That's not bad.
Did I fail really bad at something? What does back mean? Back route? Wait, what? What? Oh, fuck. I just progressed it. I don't know what back means. One sec.
And this one.
I just like how that's the noise.
Oh my, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryo Mahoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Yay, bravo.
Ah, phew, thank goodness we managed to get through that class trial again.
There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kurumi?
Truly this result was unexpected.
How can you be so calm about it?
But Gunta, no, can't believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. same Kurumi is also culprit?
Hey, how long how long have you been lying to us? Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
Oh, you mean she's not my mom?
She was never your fucking mom. Guess I'll just go Pecco. That's the previous game? Oh, Francis, don't you know she's alive? Pecco's alive. Technically, in the universe, still. I don't know if that's true, but she did make... Everyone in Danganronpa 2 made it not alive. Spoilers, I wouldn't say that, but whatever.
Hey Kurumi, tell me.
Yeah. Francis, there's an anime, and you know how they were all like in that brain zone? Apparently, Hajime used his super duper ultimate power and got everyone out safe. Fuck if I know what that was, but he did it. I don't get it. They don't really explain the logic. They just show them all alive and happy. In the anime.
Hey Kurumi, tell me why. Tell me why?
Sorry.
You're always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone?
Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn up forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
Oh, but is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up! Enough with the commentary already. Well, Kurumi, what were your feelings towards us? Oh, sorry. Were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
No, like, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That's just another lie, too. I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
And how would you know?
I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her.
You can't say for certain. That is what a detective would say.
Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you?
You mean like the motive video? So Kurumi watched hers after all?
Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps the request came from someone important in her motive video.
Oh, don't tell me Ryoma asked. Never mind. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't know. Fuck it. Do you have anything to say for yourself? No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you regret what you've done. Regret?
Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome.
Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know that others care about you too. So please. Very well, then. If you are so desperate to know, I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth. Please and thank you.
Yes, I understand. Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought, you'd indeed watch your video.
Does that mean someone broke your agreement and traded your motive video?
Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand as if it was you.
Carry me home. Oh my goodness.
Oh, why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
That won't be necessary. I do not trade my motive video with anyone.
If you didn't trade it with anyone, how did you see your motive video?
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start? Correct. No one had my motive video. No one had my motive video but me. The video's intended recipient. I have no idea why. That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. Let's talk about videos being switched? What does that mean exactly?
Don't be dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No I didn't.
Huh?
Oh, I suppose I was not supposed to ask that. Did you cubs screw up again?
Not supposed to.
Well, it's all Monofeed's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What? I didn't know. Monotauro should check the names too.
Wait a wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos.
It was my fault.
What?
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
It's all it's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
I don't know what I'm doing this voice. Speaking so earlier, the chair because someone said it ain't saying it, so yeah.
It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Oh, Father.
Thank goodness.
What the hell is all this mushy good feel-good crap? You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
Well, I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see. The Motocoms merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck. So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
What was on your video?
Well, you promised to tell us everything. I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
Well, if that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That sounds like a good plan.
Oh, yes, it'd be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
How thorough of you. Yeah, I suppose this is a better way. Perhaps the truth would be easier to believe if you witnessed it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocoms began playing the video. Ooh. Kurumi tells us motive video.
Alright, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned.
That's not his voice.
She was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that he use her talents as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kurumi to make this country great again and transferred all his...
That's not his voice. Holy crap.
He asked Kurumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
Should be praised, Kappa.
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kurumi can save the country from impending doom.
全て彼女の両肩にかかっているのです。
Yeah, yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
でも東條さんならきっとやれるはずです。彼女は受けた依頼は必ずやり遂げる人ですから。
But Kurumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill.
そして自分が使える国民の皆さんを心から大切な存在と思えるような女性なのですから。
She's driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life.
あ、そうそう。ちなみになんですけど。
Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people.
この後、この民度の低い国民の皆さんはとんでもない目に遭ってしまうわけですが。
An unfortunate event will soon befall these vermin and sheeple.
それが何とは内緒だよ。パパ。自分自身の目で確かめてくださいね。
What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Oof. It can't be. What the hell is that? The Prime Minister?
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Please hold on, that video is true?
That's ridiculous! There's no way Kurumi's the Prime Minister! No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me are the citizens of this country. Whoa. Look, she killed herself. I was called upon to lift this country out of a dire situation. I swore to help and serve all. Sorry, yeah, that's right. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I've advised politicians many times in the past. But they wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it's a great honor to serve the nation itself. You're literally confusing the shit out of me, because this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump. Oh, I see. So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be a Prime Minister? I don't think it's odd the ultimate level. Wait, sorry. I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot. Ow. How rude, I'm not pretending, I'm still learning. I see. Well, good luck, I guess. I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister... Kurumi really is Prime Minister? Is she whole burning of country's future? Ultimate maid best power. The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that. Hey, I get that Kurumi's really important, but what about the unprecedented crisis? I don't know actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost. Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt? Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt. The Ultimate Hunt is connected to the unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyway? I do not know. Oh, I do not know what's happening to the nation while I'm here, inside the end wall. That's why I needed to know.
I need to know the most important people in my life are safe. Because I'm duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation. That's why I needed to escape. So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are... But if those are the options, of course you pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. We just stopped Karumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, does that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do? Say what's Monoko planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know, like, how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easily. No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way we could really...
Bears do not lie. Bears do not lie. By the rule of this world, nothing is beyond my power.
Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous... That is 100% a lie. That's 100% a lie. It's impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
Boo, 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 boo.
What's so funny?
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies?
Hey, cut it out! This is serious!
How long are you gonna keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
That's right. We know our motive to kill, but why did you kill Ramon? Wow. It's getting late. That's right. We know our motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill. Easy to kill. Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shukuchi method, even Gunta could not catch. His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live. That he became the weakest among us. What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss, and to meet me in his research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him, I am responsible for the life of every citizen in this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded, So you got a reason to live? That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, that means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around. And then turned his back towards me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. And that's when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed. Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault when Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore. Huh? What? Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing. What's your point? Wait a minute. You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say you only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Uh-huh, did I say that? What are you getting at? I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak up for poor Ryoma.
だから
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
なんで
How did you know that?
は
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah, I remember. Cause once you watch him, you got a motive to kill.
けどよ
But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
ね
Any idea who will be in the video?
いや
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
やれやれだな
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you
つ
guys.
まり
In other words, that video might give me the motive to live.
頼むよ
So please.
そうだね
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live. Which means you shouldn't have showed him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Oh, nothing. His motive was empty. Empty?
Oh, we're up next. Let's go to watch, shall we?
I know. Listen, it's okay. I'm staying home tomorrow, but I do have to work. I thought this would be over like a lot sooner, but it wasn't.
Alright, back by popular demand. It's time for the motive video.
This case was like super long.
お前
Super
らの
long.
大切な人は誰かな始まり始まり
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
超高校級のテニス選手
Oh,
越
no.
龍馬くんへの応援メッセージなのですが
this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
残念ながら彼にとって大切と呼べる存在はこの世界のどこにもいませんでした
Unfortunately, there's no one in the world who's important to you.
誠に申し訳ありませんここに深くお詫びいたします
I'm so sorry, really I am. I have my deepest sympathies.
サリーといまてん
Sorry.
Good job with these. Thanks, Ben. No one was important to him.
ふざけやがって
That's what was shown? If he saw something like that. He had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
そうだったのね
So that's why he must have watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
He just gave up then?
To hell with that damn moron!
でも
Oh, it's too bad. It's bad to have a reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
だって
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
え
You're free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
みんなのために
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
ごめんなさい
I wanted to live. Kurumi.
Monokuma, Gunta have question or Gonta have question.
What is it?
Can Gunta be blackened instead of Kurumi?
What?
ゴンタは
Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her.
えっと
I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got lives of hundreds and millions of people on her shoulders, right?
残念ですが
Logically, Hirumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Aw, jeez, maybe it would be better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
What do you mean?
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then, what was the point of doing all this? Why have I revealed the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
What?
That goes for all you two. To hell with the value of life shit. Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it.
Kaito.
And if your life doesn't belong to you, doesn't just belong to you, it's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, and even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own. So, we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived.
I'm gonna die if he keeps talking. Number 1 says trial to be bed. 3rd says trial, by the way.
Really?
I don't think this one's too sad. This kind of said it was Kurumi, but I don't think it was too sad. Look, Gundam was the saddest one so far for me. That or Peko Pekos. No, the Gundam one was pretty sad. I don't know.
As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Are you saying this is the 3rd saddest trial, or are you saying that the 3rd one is the saddest trial? Oh, you haven't seen this? Okay, fair. Idiot. He's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot. But he's right. Yep. That's not your voice.
Yep, he's an auto damn idiot.
I don't know why, but idiots always fill him with inspiration.
Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
Maybe the super speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Shaken.
Do you really I can't remember his voice. It's like, oh, there we go. Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She's hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
What?
But Monaco would never allow the Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about that, Kurumi? Am I close?
That face is disturbing. Please stop it. You are the most detestable cretin I've ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet you allowed me to explain anyway. Wait, what he just said is true? You tried to trick Gonta? I keep saying Gonta. More sad. Wait, Francis, this one was more sad than Kaija? Look, Francis is sad just because this one is the maid girl. You tried to trick Gunta? Try to trick everyone? Seriously, you backstabbing cunt? Oh, Jesus. Hold on.
Enough. She's just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Roma if it was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen in this nation. So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now I refuse to give up. Kurumi.
Oh, you still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. Oh Jesus, this might be bad, yeah. If I must debase myself, then so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive. Oh gosh. I would do anything to survive. She screamed and started running. She's going. Oh well now. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit. I have to escape. I won't die here.
Boo, boo, boo. There's no way I'm letting you out of here.
Oh my. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run! Run! Run, Kirumi! Please, run! Run! Please hurry! Hurry and run!
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Please run.
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
さて超高校級のメイド東條きるみさんのために
All the Bible
ス
thoughts.
ペシャルなお仕置きを用意しました
Oh no.
Now then, I prepared a special punishment for Kurimi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
国のために国民の皆様のために
For my nation, for my people.
では張り切っていきましょうお仕置きタイム
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time! There's a weird pixel near like the corner of my eye. If you see the red eye, there's like a little corner of it that's really red. Sorry, I'm just looking.
死んでたまるか
I will not die! I can't shout, it's too late. Otherwise I would. Let's go chasing after her. Where is she running? How is she running? Oh my gosh, she's naked. Please stop. Stop looting my Mado. Oh, there goes Mosuke. Oh, there he goes. I'm gonna miss Mosuke. Oof. Oof. That wasn't too harsh, but it's still pretty bad, like, cause she, like, tried really hard to survive. I think that's the worst part.
Why, madam? Why'd you kill Monosuke?
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, well, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way. Is getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him. We don't need him.
Don't need him.
We are few remaining Mono Cubs must get along. We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even
father can stop us from getting along if he knows what is good for him.
Eh?
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Model Cubs begins now. Ha ha ha.
How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yup, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. Aw, it's so unbearably cute. All this cuteness making me feel like I need as much to sneeze.
Bitch!
What the fuck? Who are you calling the ugly bitch? It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kurumi.
I can't take any more. I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally.
I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. You just broke.
You bitch!
Sorry. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Oh? Isn't that what Atua said?
All desire, even our desires wait, what? All desire, even our desires to escape this place can corrupt you beyond redemption. But Monoku's the one who's corrupt. He's the one who's disrupted the whole who's just distributed the motive videos. Those videos are more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kirumi to that far. What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false. That must be why Kurumi did not want to show us... What? That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought if everyone felt the same murderous rage she did, the killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
That's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
That is our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course. As assuming Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get us under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions?
I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. What Kurumi said.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remember it upon watching that video.
What she said earlier, correct?
Huh? What about it?
She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
Ah, maybe that video had properties of the flashback light that made her remember.
Huh? Properties of the flashback light?
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving an entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
That's true. Is that...
Oh, sorry. That's my voice. Does that mean we all have motives to kill that we remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's best we don't watch the videos.
As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos will mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right. It's best to we just not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is at least believable. It was the least believable lie I've ever heard. Oh, question? Go ahead and ask.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, but I'll keep lying. So I'll keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my view. She really tried to escape until the very end. running away to live might not be a bad idea.
They're able to get out by graduating without killing? Yes. So if there's only 2 people left, they will both be able to be released. Is there a time limit? There's no time limit from what we know so far, I think. So far there's no time limit. They can do whatever they want. And they're not pressured to do anything. And only 2. Yeah, it's only 2 because like they can't travel with 2 people. And the way it's set up is like there will always be an even number of people, I think. I think that's right. Unless someone murders multiple people, but I don't know.
She tried.
Oh, that's not his voice.
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea. Maybe, but facing the truth isn't enough. Yeah, that's true. It's okay to run sometimes, but you just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do.
Kirumi had one of the highest survival chances in terms of surviving. I guess, yeah, but she got too ahead of herself, I guess. She wanted to see right away, right? People want to escape, but they have to have it, the motive is supposed to incentivize them to want to escape now, right? Or to do something to escape, so. Yeah. With that, the second class trial ended for us. What? A Pyrrhic victory? I don't know if I'm saying that right. We had still lost a friend. And what is that the end Kaito spoke of, and how did we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. Save? It's so late. Oh. When we returned to the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness. For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going on full throttle today.
Like, you even have a brain to use. Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
Oh, it'll be fine as long as we listen to Atsuwa. We'll all be just fine. Oh, what's wrong, Gunta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It just... Even when all bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different. Not the same ones Gunta used to.
Different? What do you mean? The position of the stars?
Yeah, Gunta looking, but no can find star he remembers. But why? Were we taken from somewhere far away? Far away. I'm so tired. The rest of fear. Yeah, basically.
Hey, let's head back already. I'm wiped out. Yeah.
What?
Hold on. I have something to tell you guys.
Oh my god, what's your voice?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Oh my god, why are you making that face at me right now? Cookies, you know right now, it's bedtime.
No, now. I won't take that long. Just listen to what I have to say.
Well then, what do you have to say?
Oh, well, everything's been treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar in our group. Worse liar than you? I'm talking about Maki.
What?
What do you mean? Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Blackmail?
Ryoma just happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like,
If you don't show me the motive video, I'll tell everyone who you really are.
And that's why Maki didn't want us to know she was with Ryoma. She wanted us to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute. Why you...
What?
What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
Ay ay ay. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Oh, whoa. I want to know more about Maki. I was so interested in her I was so interested in her from the start.
You know, this is interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone? Hey Maki, what the hell's going on? Yeah, you could probably snap my neck like a twig right now.
Is she the ultimate assassin? I swear to God.
Well, that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows.
Yep.
Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin.
Ultimate child caregiver, obviously. Yeah, like hell. That's why I wanted to learn about Maki, but they won't let me learn about Maki. Gotta press. Oops, sorry, gotta press. Oh my gosh, we did it! Oh my gosh, the longest stream ever! Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking tired. That whole last part took 3 hours almost. You can call it a night, yes! Oh my gosh, look, okay, wait, hold on, let me see. Yeah, look, okay, this took literally like 1 hour. The first half of the trial took 1 hour. This whole last part took 3 hours. When I reached the intermissions, I always think there's only like halfway, like we're halfway through. But that was not the case. Oh no, that was not the case. Oh my gosh, but thank you for everyone that stuck around. Holy cow, there's 5 of you in here. That's a lot of people. I'm used to. I took a screenshot again. That's my screenshot photo.
It felt like 4. Yeah, it's like super long. Oh my god, I can't do any of the voices anymore. I'm gonna speak like this for the whole rest of the tomorrow, probably.
I hope you guys had a good night. Thank you so much for people that followed and stuck around to the end. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. Let me see if I can shove you off somewhere, although it's pretty late. I don't know if anyone's streaming. It's 5th of July. Listen, I hope you had a good holiday in the past tense form. Okay? 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 You happy? You with me now? The fuck? Yep, I can raid somebody. Okay. Well, you guys can watch Maldi play League then, but I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for staying and hanging out. Click the follow if you wanna follow me and stuff like that. People that are new here maybe. And yeah, I'll stream again Tuesday. See ya then.